in life. There's greatness inside of you. Let's do greatness with love. Unleash it in the greatness of His love. Transformation that you can have, coming from God above. Welcome to the Greatness Hub. Welcome to the Greatness Hub.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our show. You're hired only here at the Greatness Hub. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Today is June 21. Okay. Lunes na Lunes po tayo ngayon, June 21. Kamusta po? No, thank you for being with us tonight, for tuning in. No? At nag-aabang po talaga kayo sa ating palatuntunan. No? Itong You're Hired, a discussion of employment concerns, opportunities, and motivation. I am Coach Artis Wico, no, your host, no, for this show. And at marami pong salamat at kayo'y talaga namang every week ay talagang gustong makita at makasama ako, no, in our The Greatness Hub channel. So, for now, kumusta po kayo? Yung mga nandito ngayon, medyo madami po tayo. You can always express your comments. If you'd like to share something, please key in all your thoughts, your ideas, your opinions in our chat box. At our technical team will take care of that and then we'll respond to that as well. Okay, so marami pong salamat sa mga coaches who are tuning in right now, who are joining us right now. Thank you, coaches, and to all our subscribers, all our yung mga nakaabang talaga, especially to my students who subscribe to my channel. Marami pong salamat sa lahat ng mga estudyante ko na for the support, 'di ba? Kasi ni-require ni professor na talagang mag-join, no, sa channel. Anyway, marami pong salamat at makakaasa kayo, especially sa mga estudyante ko, makakaasa kayong this will really help you in shaping your career as you move forward, no, in your chosen field. Okay, so one moment, I'll be pulling up my screen, my share, my material. So, kamusta po? I hope everyone is doing well despite sa medyo hindi pa rin ganun kaganda yung anong tawag dito? Yung the COVID-19 that is affecting everyone. Pero let's keep ourselves healthy. Dapat healthy ho tayo, no? Dapat complete rest at saka dapat kumain ng masustansyang pagkain para we will stay healthy with sound mind and healthy body, di ba? Okay, so let's look at this right now. So ito yung pag-uusapan natin ngayon. One moment, ha. Okay, this one. Oh, this one. Anong this one? Wala namang nakikita, no? Hindi, ano pa lang yan. Yan yung cover. May unveiling of something later. Okay. Now, pag-uusapan natin in details itong applicant screening. Alam ko this was initially touched, no? Na-touch na ito last time under the job kasama ito dun sa job selection process or nasama din ito dun sa yung reception of applicants. So isa ito sa mga bagay na pinag-usapan natin nung pinaka first na episodes pa natin. So ngayon we will discuss in details the applicant screening. So ito yung pag-uusapan natin ng mas detalyado because this is very important that all our viewers who are tuning in right now, hindi lang po yung mga job seekers but even the employers, lalong-lalo na dun sa mga bagong employer at lalong-lalo na dun sa mga anong tawag ba doon? Sa mga neophytes no in the industry. So, yan yung pag-uusapan natin kung papaano ba natin ito gagawin ang applicant screening because this is somehow a technical this is a technical process. One moment ha. I'm not really sure if I am really audible and klaro ba ako on your end. Sana naman po no, klaro for a while ha. Kasi baka mamaya nagkakaroon tayo ng feedback which we don't want to happen. Am I audible ba? Naririnig ba ako na maayos? Paki-chat naman sa chat box if I am okay ba? Okay, sige. Okay naman daw. No? Marami pong salamat sa ating technical team who's really doing well with their job to support us in this in today's live session. Okay, anyway, sige. So, applicant screening. Ano ba yung applicant screening and why we have to do this? Okay, but before we will proceed with that, I'd like to plug in my organization. That I am Coach Artie Suico. I'm doing some coaching, but apart from that, I am also the president of Silverband Incorporated. Silverband is a software development company that is operating here in Davao, and we are servicing clients in European countries. So we are software development, but we are not that big. We are small in number. We have been operating for around 6 years or magsa 7 years na kami. And on the lower part of that, nakikita niyo may Sensor B. Sensor B is one of our product na dine-develop ngayon. So it's a brand of our product. So iba yung contact number kung nakikita ninyo because this is being developed in our office no in Sweden. Sa Sweden naman ito dine-develop. Hindi ito dito sa Pilipinas. But this is still under Silverband Incorporated. Okay. So ngayon, let's look at these steps in the selection process. Ito naman, this is not mine. I'd like to acknowledge the owner of this illustration, the udenote.com. Sa kanila po ito. This is not mine. I'm just borrowing this to the owner. So sa kanila po ito. But I'd like to share this and share this with you and give my thoughts, my personal opinions, and my ideas on this, based on my experience, being an HR practitioner for the past 12 years, 13 years. Okay, so what are the steps in the selection process? So may tinatawag tayong initial screening. Ano itong initial screening? Usually, this is the paper evaluation. Meaning to say, pag nag-hire kasi tayo, if we post job hiring, so may mga pumapasok na applicant. So what we are going to do in the selection process is we do the initial screening based on the documents that the applicant has submitted to us. Yun yung ginagawa natin. And our basis, the basic document that we can refer to is the job specifications. Kung ano yung requirement, the skill set needed for the job. So we will compare that with the job description and the job specifications or the job requirements against the qualifications that are written in the CV of the applicant. And once the information or that particular application will match with the requirement, then isasama natin siya dun sa shortlist. This is actually the stage where you have to eliminate all the applicants na hindi naman qualified. Kasi ganun talaga yon, no? Marami talagang mag-a-apply. Out of the 300 Usually, nasa 90, 80, 50 lang yung qualified niyan. The rest, hindi yan qualified. But they still opt to apply. So this is the stage where you have to eliminate that. Now, once you have already eliminated those na hindi naman mag-swak dun sa requirements, what you can do next is you have to submit an application form. Ano itong application form? This does not necessarily mean na magsasabit ulit sila ng application form. This is an applicant form document that you have to send out for you to be able to get the necessary information, for you to be able to gather the necessary information of the applicant. Kasi nga, hindi lahat ng nandun sa curriculum vitae or sa resume na sinasubmit ngayon ng aplikante are all the needed information for you to be able to refer to. May mga, yung iba kasi yung nilalagay lang sa CV are the work experience. Yung iba, kung ano lang, kung yung educational background lang and work experience. Yung mga personal data, hindi sinasama. So we really have to have our own document which would enable us to capture all the necessary information that we need from the applicant. So we have to send that out. Yung iba kasi, yung iba pinapagawa nitong application form. I mean, it's the employer who will provide this to the applicant. Yung iba ginagawa ito after the initial screening, but I am not saying na this is the right position. Pwede namang yung iba ginagawa ito on the onboarding process na. Kasi gusto nila ma-capture lahat ng information that is really needed na dapat isasama dun sa 201 file ng employee. But wherever you would like this document to be filled up by the applicant, bahala ka na. Depende sa kung saan mo siya gusto. Say for instance, bakit ito nandito? Bakit nasa second stage siya? Because you wanted to get the other necessary information from the applicant. Because before you will employ tests or the job interview, you would want to have the necessary information. May iba namang interviewer na wala silang pakialam dun sa mga information na yun in the initial stage. Doon na nila gusto dun sa pinaka-latest at pinaka-dulo on the latter part of the process. Pwede rin ganun. It depends on your preference, no, kung saan mo gusto. May reason naman kung saan mo siya pwedeng ilagay. Then after the completion of the form, then you will administer the test. The employment test administration will measure the skills if it matches with it measures the skills if it will match with the requirement of the job, the skill set, the values, the personality. So yun yung mga i-measure ng employment test. And kung sino yung mga pumasa dun sa employment test na yan, dadaan ngayon sa job interview. Or kung may ma-eliminate man tayo dun sa employment test pa lang, then we will have to eliminate. Say for instance, out of the 300 applicant in the initial screening, yung nakuha mo lang is 50. The 50, pina-filled up mo ng application form, may hindi ka nagustuhan kasi hindi marunong mag-fill up ng application form, mali-mali yung data na pinaprovide, you will eliminate 10. So, naging 40 na lang. Then, yung 40, this 40 will be subjected to employment test. And because you have administered so many tests, personality test, aptitude test, at kung ano-ano pang mga tests just to evaluate and to assess the applicant if he is really the right fit for the organization, then i-eliminate ka ngayon ng 20. So yung 20 na lang yung natira for the job interview. So the interview will be done. The interview can be done online, especially right now na pandemic, so we can actually do it one-on-one. Pwede rin conference type yung interview. Kung walang COVID, if you will invite the applicant face-to-face, so you can actually do the panel interview where there is only one interviewer but many interviewees. Pwede ring maraming interviewer, isa lang yung interviewee. Pwedeng ganun. So whatever, depende sa taste mo, depende rin sa kung ano yung objective mo in doing so. So It can be structured, it can be unstructured. Ano yung structured and unstructured na job interview? So pwedeng you will have your specific guides, kaya may set of questions ka, may fill up na form, o pwede rin unstructured, parang exploratory talk lang, chika-chika lang. But this is not merely a chika-chika. You are actually assessing the employee's skills, the employee's values, the employee's organizational skills, if strategically, ano ba siya, sound ba siya na empleyado, yung mga ganun, the values of the employees. So kahit it appears to be chika-chika, but that is not really the process of doing it can be like that, but apart from that, you are actually assessing, or there might be someone from the team who is jotting down notes while you are talking the interviewee or the applicant. And then, once the job interview is done, so nasa 20 yung na-job interview mo, out of the 20, you wanted to eliminate 10, so 5 na lang. 5 na lang yung natira. So, dun sa 5, pwede kang, after ng job interview, magde-deliberate ngayon yung team. The team will deliberate initially. Initially pa lang naman muna. So, pag initial, sige, dinediscuss sino yung mga ma-shortlist na 2 or 3, then we will provide a conditional job offer. Dun sa first, yung nauna, kasi dapat may top 3 tayo. Kasi what if hindi tatanggapin ng top 1? So at least we still have the number 2 and the number 3. Ito yung after job interview, there will be deliberation among the hiring committee or the hiring team, which composes the HR or the hiring manager or the recruiter and the line managers or the line supervisors or whoever is requesting for that particular employee. So then the conditional job offer will be provided. Ano tong job offer? This is a document, a simple document that contains everything about the job. The title of the job, whom to report to if you will be hired, magkano yung salaries, ano yung mga additional benefits, ano yung working time, working hours, working place, and the other conditions. So, ibibigay yun sa candidate. Then, if that warrants his approval, so he has to affix his signature on the job offer. And then once the applicant will accept it, so pag nag-accept na, so mag-background investigation. Yung iba naman, may mga selection process na prior to the job offer, mag-background investigation muna. So it depends on you. Now, what is this background investigation? Background investigation is this is a process where you have to check the previous employment of this particular applicant, kung maayos ba yung graceful exit pa siya dun sa organization niya dati, ano yung work values and ethics niya, yan, yung mga accomplishments meron siya, or kung may mga concerns ba yung previous employer niya. So ito yung background investigation. It could also be a background investigation with the persons, no, the references that he provided to you. So pwede mong tawagan yung mga references niya just to validate his personality, how he performs, etc. At kung pumasa doon, saka mag-job offer. Pagka nag-job offer na, kung tinanggap na ng applicant or ng candidate, then pwede na siyang i-subject doon sa pre-employment examination or the medical examination. Ipapacheck if he's physically fit for the job, kung wala ba mga sakit-sakit and all. So dapat may requirement tayo nito. And then after that, once the job offer was initially accepted, then permanent job offer, hindi na, or this could be an employment contract na. So this is the selection, the steps, no, in selecting a candidate. Hindi siya pwedeng hindi natin gawin itong proseso na ito. Otherwise, we might fail, no, hindi natin makakapture talaga yung the right person for the right job. O, kasi baka mamaya yung ma-hire natin is i-base lang natin sa mukha. O, sige, ito maganda, ito gwapo, then we will hire. Or ito parang he can really deliver. He has the skill. Pero hindi ko lang alam sa attitude kung may attitude ba. So dapat kasi you have to go both. You have to check the skill set And of course, the attitude part. And you would be able to evaluate and assess this one kung talagang susundin natin itong steps in the selection process. So, meaning, we have to follow these steps in the selection process. Again, mag-initial screening talaga. Then, magpa-fill up ng form. Ito kasing, by the way, hindi ko na-mention kanina, itong filling up of an application form or ano bang tawag dito, information sheet na to, this will also help you validate the consistency of the applicant dun sa mga data na dineclare niya sa kanyang CV. Kasi kung hindi totoo yung nasa CV niya, it will appear on that document. Kasi hindi siya, pagka there is a discrepancy on the accurate, pagka may mga inaccuracy dun sa pagka fill up ng form against the CV, there must be something wrong. Okay? Okay, and then, what else? Job, in the background investigation, nakaligtaan ko rin, pwede rin nating titingnan yung kanyang social media accounts. Kasi the social media account speaks a lot of story about that person. So, pwedeng ganon. Kaya kayo, those who are seeking for the job, who are tuning with us, ayusin nyo na yung mga social media accounts ninyo. Because HRs are really looking into that, no? If you have Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn, make sure, especially if you are looking for a job, make sure na lahat ng nakikita at nababasa dyan ay maayos at maganda. Otherwise, it will speak a lot of you. Pagka medyo may negative thing dyan, nako, hindi na, wala na. X na yan dun sa magiging prospect employer mo. Okay? So, that's it. That's it, kapamilya, kapuso, at for a while, ha? At gusto kong i-plug in ito, no, sa inyo. Ito yan, the Greatness Hub. Okay? So we have in the Greatness Hub, actually meron na po tayong website ng the Greatness Hub. Hindi nga palang kompleto talaga yung content. It is still being nasa development stage. Hindi naman yung buong program. Actually, the website is up and running already. Yung content lang, hindi pa siya puno, hindi pa tapos. But it's already up and running. We have some e-subscriptions there for you to be able to access all the shows of this online, the official official transformational online channel of iHealth. So we have the e-subscription package na 400 pesos. This is a 1-year package. You can actually get also the other type of package, which is the sponsorship package. And that is only good. That is only for 1,000 pesos, where you can do some product promotion and advertisements. And you can also get the 2,000 pesos na sponsorship package with guesting to any of the 35 shows that we have in this channel. So we have around 35 shows, different shows. Hindi lang naman what we are actually showing in this channel is not only about HR. Marami. So it's almost of everything. So kaya bisitahin niyo yung yung website namin and subscribe. No, please do subscribe. Or if you'd like to be assisted, please keep in touch with my numbers and with my contact details para mai-assist ko po kayo. Okay? Okay. Now, ito yun, the initial screen, the completion of the application form, and then the employment tests. And another thing that I'd like to plug in is actually, ito yun. Yung, apart from what I am doing with Silverband, I have some also personal consultancy work, which is actually, ito naman personal consultancy work ko, this is actually HR related naman siya, or organizational development related naman siya. So if you'd like to be assisted on any matters pertaining to HR, you can contact me. Ito namang HDS services, this is more of accounting and taxation. And this is also being done by my partner. So anything about business registration, bookkeeping, accounting, preparation of financial statements, and taxation concerns, you can also contact us. Okay? And then, yung sinabi ko kanina, itong job interview, and parang recap na lang ito. Ito namang conditional job offer. And here we go. So, ito yung 12 management online talks at 399. So, may mga benefits po tayo. We can actually access the 30 to 50 weekly videos of achieving greatness in faith, family, finance, fitness, friendship, field, and future. So, pag nag-subscribe po tayo, pag kumuha po tayo nito na package, itong mga talks na to, itong 12 management online talks na to at 399, you will have a chance to get all the benefits that I have mentioned. We have ebooks, we have audiobooks and other success and motivational audiobooks, and access to our online articles on the Greatness Hub. And on articles on greatness, successes, and excellence. Now, if you'd like to get a subscription of this, please contact me on the contact details na kasama dito. And then, ito na background investigation, yung binanggit ko kanina, and of course, the medical examination. Hindi ko nabanggit ito, this is very important for the employer that you have to have this medical examination. Kasi, baka mamaya may mga dinadaing pala yung empleyado na yan at nagkakaroon ka ng problema in terms of safety or physical condition of the employee na nagkaroon ng aksidente and all, or kaya biglang may nangyari sa kanya during office hours or during office hours or nung oras na nasa operation siya, perhaps sa operations, magkakaproblema pa rin yung employer dito. So that is why we have to make sure that the person we are hiring is physically fit and walang mga sakit-sakit. Kasi pagka marami kasing sakit, baka mamaya, hindi naman baka, it would really affect the efficiency and of course, the operations. Kasi di ba yung mga tao natin sa operations, they are team sila eh. Pagka isa dyan ang nawala, ano mangyayari? Di ba? So, yon. Okay, another thing that I'd like to share with you guys is itong free open house natin. We have our free open house learning sessions every Wednesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. Free ito. Ibig sabihin, we can invite our colleagues, yung mga kakilala natin. Please invite them to join, to be with us. Kung paano sila mag-join, you can actually keep in touch with us and then we'll assist you, we'll provide you the link. We are actually doing this via Zoom. So, pwede namang, since this is for free, why we have to avail for this. Kasi maganda siya. Believe me, this is really something good na we will learn the what, the how, and the why of becoming a life coach. So yung mga mahilig na magiging coach, life coach, or coaching, gusto sa mga coaching, teaching, and whatever similar things related to that, invite niyo sila. Please do invite them. Please, kayong mga nandito ngayon na hindi pa affiliate ng iHelp, you can join us every Wednesday. Now, on Thursdays, this is all about becoming a successful self-employed or work-from-home entrepreneur. That's every Thursday. Kung gusto niyo namang matuto on entrepreneurship, yung self-employment, join us every Thursday. Okay? So if you're interested, and again, yung mga online at nakasama natin today, please join us at refer this to your colleagues. Okay? And ito na yung pinaka-last, the permanent job offer that I have already elaborated further earlier. Okay, so these are the steps. And I hope na nakuha po natin lahat ng mga gusto nating alamin tungkol dito. Okay, so if you'd like to know more about anything related to HR, pagka may mga gusto po kayong itanong, you can keep in touch on the contact details that is actually being shown on the screen right now. Okay, so ay hanggang dito na lang. No, marami pong salamat sa lahat po ng mga thank you everyone, no, to everyone who is tuning in with us na nakisama po sa amin ngayon, no, for more than 30 minutes na tayong naka-live, no. Marami pong salamat, and I hope guys pag tutukan ninyo, no, please do watch our next episode next Monday. Ano ba next Monday? That's June 20. Yeah, that's June 28 next Monday. The same time, no, 7 o'clock ng gabi. So marami pong salamat. Thank you everyone. Kung wala na po kayong mga tanong, marami pong salamat sa lahat po ng nakatutok sa amin ngayon dito sa The Greatness Hub. Marami pong salamat. This is Coach Artis Wico. Take care everyone.